Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, when or wherever you are. Hello, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is currently 7:05 p.m. as I'm recording, and this video is going to be kind of a story time type of deal. So it's not going to be the vlog, so to speak, but my next video will be for sure. So basically, last night and the night before, we had some really bad, severe weather. Now, Thursday night, we did have some bad weather, but it went around us, and we were very fortunate that we were pretty much in the clear, so I didn't worry about the fact that we were under a tornado watch, so I didn't really think much of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it unless anything happens. I mean, if need be, they'll let us know. You get the idea. So, anyway, Thursday just went by just like any other day. Well, yesterday, we got home from Dahab, and just like we would any other afternoon and evening, and we just did our own thing, just kind of chilled, relaxed. Well, around 11:30 last night, it started thunderstorming, but I didn't worry about it. I was like, well, maybe it'll just be this heavy rain with a few rumbles of thunder and some wind, so to speak. Well, around midnight, I was laying in my bed, and just as I fell asleep, I woke up to my phone going off. You know, the emergency alert thing that comes up when there's any kind of emergency or whatever? Yeah, that's what happened. So, as my phone was going off, I started freaking out, and then it said, tornado warning, take cover immediately. And next thing I knew, the tornado siren starts going off. And I start panicking, and I'm like, Kara, calm down. It's okay. What do you do if there's a tornado? Just go. You know, so I haul butt to my sister's room, and I was like, there's a tornado warning. We need to get in the closet right now. So she kind of freaks out because, you know, she hates any kind of bad weather. Not that I blame her, because I didn't like it either. But I tried to remain calm even though I was utterly terrified. And then we stay there for a little bit, and I think things are in the clear. And then I go back to bed. Well, about 5 or 10 minutes later, my phone goes off again. Another tornado warning. And this time I take my phone with me so that I can look at the weather. And from what I understand, the thunderstorm was having some rotation, but there was no touchdowns at the time, so they canceled the tornado warning. I'm like, okay, I think we're good, and maybe we're in the clear. So I stayed in there for a few minutes, and we talked to each other to kind of get our minds off of everything that just happened. Well, I come back in my room and then turn the lights off, get back in bed, and about 10-15 minutes later, another tornado warning pops up on my phone at about 1:30 in the morning. And then I'm scrolling mindlessly on Facebook, and I just cannot quit dwelling on it. And somebody posted, tornado warnings have been canceled, and I posted, why the heck have... Okay, then if the tornado siren, if the tornado warnings are canceled, then why is my phone going off, and how come the tornado sirens are ringing? It looks like there is still a tornado warning to me. So I'm laying there debating, should I go in there one more time and get in the closet, or should I stay here? I don't know, because I feel like Mother Nature is playing games with us at this point. And then the tornado siren stops ringing, and it got quiet, and it starts raining really hard. Well, then we're just under a severe thunderstorm warning. And then I just lay in bed contemplating, is the tornado siren going to go off again? I don't know what's going to happen. So, okay, the storm passes. I could finally get some much needed sleep because I'm dead ass tired. But when it comes to tornado warnings, sleep is the last thing to worry about. And I was thinking to myself, I want to go to sleep already, okay? Enough with these tornado warnings. So, yeah, I was very flustered. And then at around 6:30 this morning, I woke up to a very loud clap of thunder. And then I have a headache coming on. So I took some Tylenol and laid back down. I'm like, you know what? This is the worst thing that's happening. And surprised, as loud as the thunder was, I just went right to sleep. I didn't even care or worry about it. And then this morning, come to find out, there was a tornado last night. It was in Canyon. Now, before you get confused, we live out in the country, but we live in Amarillo, like right on the outskirts of it, if that makes any sense. So we were very lucky, and thankfully nobody was hurt or killed that I know of. So everything's good now. The storms have passed, but they're talking about more storms tonight, and let's just hope and pray that nothing else happens, but more on that in the next video. So yeah, next time we may or may not be as lucky, but I don't even want to think about that. But these are things that we do have to think about when they happen. Tornadoes are freaking terrifying, and I love the movie Twister. It's one of my favorite movies, and I'm pretty sure that's where my fear of tornadoes have started. So yeah. Anyway, I know this is kind of a short video, but I just wanted to give y'all an update and let y'all know what went down, and stay tuned for my next one.